Well, morning tuffers. In North Berwick today. Just walking up the glen. Got a couple of zones so far. And then I'm going to walk out the road as far as Canty Bay. And then back along the coast path, along the beach. Try and make a wee video as we go. I thought after the hectic rubbish and noise of Edinburgh, something peaceful would be in order. So here we are, sunny North Berwick. I've also got my little new toy with me. My Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone. Works really well, tried it out. You put the transmitter on the camera, no, receiver on the camera, transmitter, you clip it on your rucksack or whatever, and you just talk. It's really good, excellent quality. Just need to work out what gain means and how that works. Well, that's the road section complete. Got 5 zones, so that's my 5 a day done. So we're making a little detour now across some fields. And it's a building I've always wanted to go and look at, which I believe is part of the Gin Head Radar Research Station during the war. Always wanted to have a nosy inside. And we'll get the zone at the Gin Head as well. Can't say I like that walk along the road. Too noisy, traffic going far too fast. I don't know what this thing is about people and speed. Just to save a few seconds or minutes on your journey. Oh. Anyway, be there in a few minutes and I'll have a little tour. So here we are, obviously World War II building, construction, bare concrete. Let's see what's going on. Pigeons, I'm not going inside. Probably 70 years of farm animal use. I wonder what this room was. And let's have a look up here at these steps. Must be a reason why they put these steps on. So to get over the wall, I suppose. Or maybe they just like the view. Here we are, Gin Head. I'll try and show you the buildings. All sold now in private hands. Apparently 2.5 million for the site. And you cracking views out over the Firth of Forth and the Bass Rock. He's apparently going to build a 10 bedroom house. Why you need 10 bedrooms, I don't know. Lots of children maybe. So going to drop down onto the beach now and work our way around to Canty Bay, get the zone. Now I will say the path down from Gin Head to the beach is interesting, shall we say. Fine in the dry. If it's wet and muddy, I can almost guarantee you will slide down on your arse. Not for the faint-hearted, but fun anyway. Interesting, during the war, this would have been a top secret area. You wouldn't have got near it. I'm sure there would have been military police and soldiers on guard. I suppose radar during the war was a new thing and it would be top secret. But good for turfers today. I must admit to being slightly excited now. I've found a brick. Don't think I've ever come across it before. I think complete it would be Rose Hall. Not quite sure where that is. I'm surprised I missed that on my last visit here. But there you go. Brick spotting. Anyone can do it anywhere, and it doesn't cost anything. Well, that's another zone. Drink anyone. It's a shame you can't get it from the beach. You have to clamber up to the path to get it near the little wooden house. It's along there. I noticed there's a little path, almost like a turfer path. People done the same thing. So now the next zone is down by the White House. So we'll go and get that one. And then I'll make a decision whether to go up to the road or clamber round the rocks. It's low tide, you can get round into, is that, let me think, Horseshoe Bay I think. This is Canty Bay. So that's another zone, Canty Bay taken. Just on the beach at that white house behind me. Most of the zone is actually in the grounds of the house, so it could maybe do with being moved slightly. Although putting it on the beach means it's out of reach of high tide. I might log a little ticket on that one. So, up the hill, along the road, or along the rocks, do a bit of rock hopping. Rock hopping I think, but I'm going to pack the camera away just in case I slip and drop it. Catch you later. Well, we made it round the rocks, a bit gnarly in bits. We'd like to have filmed it, but I think it's probably wiser to watch where I'm going rather than slip down the slippy sandstone. And it's been a profitable little journey. I just found somebody's phone. It's a Samsung A03. It's locked. I don't know whose it is, so probably not much chance of finding the owner unless I can hack the PIN code by randomly. I'll have a go, see if I can find out whose it is, get in touch with them, but I might just have to wipe it and reinstall the OS and have myself another phone. I don't know of any forums locally that would be worth posting on to say I found a phone. Anyway, the zone is just up here I think. So Oh, the zone is back there, you silly boy. So I'll get the zone and I'm going to have some lunch. Got my sandwiches, yogurt, very healthy muesli bar. Mind you, a bacon butty would go down quite nicely. So that's the trouble with filming, actually. You're not paying attention to the zones, but you walk right past them. There we go. Yes, Horseshoe Sand. So this is Horseshoe Bay. Zone taken. Time for some grub. Let's go and find a nice spot up there. I wonder if I'll bump into some people. Have you seen a phone? It's been there a while. It's got some, looks like bird poo on it, or maybe paint. It's dry, so it probably wasn't there overnight. Mind you, that doesn't really mean much. But if I see anyone searching for something, I'll inquire. Anyway. So I'm just testing the new microphone setup. I've got the camera about 6 meters away, so let's see if it works. I've left the gain at default, so see how that records. Just eating my sandwiches there. The term sandwiches comes to mind. How did that come about? It's sandwiches, isn't it? Not sandwiches. Is it because they got sand in them on the beach? Let's look that up. Anyway, that's the gain set to 0, so I'm going to go and change it and see what difference it makes. So I'm going to just leaving Canty Bay, head along to the next zone, which is Lichmoran, held by Doodle Dad at the moment. The only trouble with this, you set up your camera and then you wander about, go back and get the camera again. As you see, back again, go and get the camera. So you walk twice the distance. All in the interests of photography. I must be mad, I think. I'm mad, I've always been mad. Onwards. Quite a few folk out actually walking. Couples. I wonder if they're walking along to the Drift Cafe. It's quite nice there actually. It's awfully busy though. You need a book even a weekend. What a great idea though. Buy some old shipping containers, mount them on the cliff at your farm, turn it into a cafe. Keeps the business running. There's quite a lot of dead gannet lying around. Normally I would have a look and see if they've got any leg rings, take a note of them, send the details off to the British Trust for Ornithology. But with this avian bird flu that's decimating the seabird population, they're advised to not touch them, which I'm happy to go with. I once brought my fat bike along this route actually. A bit crazy. But you know me, if you've looked at any of these videos. What's that? Something's happening. Taking zone. There you go. Again, forgetting about the zone. Zone taken. Come on. In you go. Anyway, at the moment, I've got my using the Rode wireless microphone. Got the receiver on the top of the GoPro, and I've got the microphone clipped onto the rucksack here. I haven't put on the wind baffle, which is actually sort of old dead cat thing. Well, it's to be actually look like baby tribbles. Anyway, onwards. Another zone in the bag. Was it Lech Moran? Come on. The Yellow Man. Lech Moran must have been the previous one. Quite a pleasant beach to walk this, or route I should say. Not all that easy. A lot of rocky bits, cobbles, pebbles. There's a guy past there, big guy, looks a bit infirm, doesn't look that old. 2 walking sticks, and he's struggling on a bit. Can think of safer places to walk. But good for him. Another zone, Daisy Beach. It's funny, I've been turfing for nearly 2 years now, and I've only just noticed that when you're taking the zone, the name of the zone appears on the top of the app page, up in the header where your points and your zone tally is. So it shows you, you should pay attention. Anyway, another zone, on we go. Right, where's this zone about? Oops. Should be here somewhere. There we go. Taking zone. Daisy View. It's not showing it at the top this time. Perhaps I was mistaken. I'm sure it was showing before. Oh well. That phone I found is beeping away there. Also noticed there's a Virgin debit card in a wee slot. got the name of the person on it, so I might just be able to locate them. And we're nearly back to North Berwick. There's North Berwick Law. And the islands out in the bay. Still got a few uniques to get here in North Berwick actually. Probably about 40 of them. But I'll maybe come back with the bike or the scooter actually. Another item on the endless list of turf to do things. Don't like this bit here. You go up on the edge of the golf course. I always feel it's a bit dodgy. Just did a finishing clip on the beach there, just to sign off. I thought I'll just check it, and then I realised when I saw it, I'd had it on what do you call it, double speed or whatever, time lapse. So anyway, it wasn't usable, so I'll just do another one in the car. And then I couldn't switch the camera off. None of the buttons would work. So I had to pull the battery. Get a few issues with these GoPros. Either they won't switch on or they won't switch off. Now, I don't know what it's to do with the media mod case I've got or not. But I'll maybe do a firmware update when I get back, see if that helps. Anyway, that's it for today. I need to get back with the car for Catherine's golf tonight and make the tea. The dutiful husband that I am. But that was a nice wander. Got the zones. Played with my new toys. Saw some rocks. It's good. So until next time, bye for now.